So I'm going to use the eggless sponge here. I have trimmed the sides. Now this layer is also ready, right? And into this I'm going to place the first sponge in on top of the biscuit base. And this sponge is specifically made to take in sugar syrup. So the sugar syrup is here too. Like I always do, go on one full round, let the sponge soak in the syrup. And then another layer of the syrup on top. Okay, and then on top of that, I'm just going to pipe in the marshmallow fluff. It's going to go on one layer. First the dam, so the marshmallow fluff layer that we are adding, if they are toasted, they have a better flavor, the toasted flavor. But the marshmallow fluff that we made using egg whites could be toasted, but the one made using the aquafaba cannot be toasted. More heat is just going to just become watery and become very unstable. So those making this assembling it in the eggless version of the s'mores cake, when you are using the marshmallow fluff in this layer, just proceed without toasting it. And those who are going to do this with the fluff that is made using the whites will just go ahead, because I want to show how the toasting of this layer is going to look like. So I'm just going to go ahead and then toast this. So the blow torch, the one that is like really big, is going to burn out the OHP sheet that you have inside the acrylic ring. So something that is going to give out a lot of fire like this one is very risky to use, but the one that is like a lighter, from which like not much of a heat comes in, like so, should be good. But then we have to take care that we are not going to go around on the edges near the OHP sheet. I just also want to show how this one works, the kind of though we could control. Okay, that is like not easy to control how much fire is going to come out. So I prefer not to use the bigger one. I'm just going to go on and then toast this using this smaller one just inside, only in the middle. This toasting gives a really nice flavor. Okay, just that much. I don't want to go close to the OHP sheet. Okay, so that much, and then on top of that I'm going to add the biscuit layer again. I'm just going to spread this out and then pack this. I'm just going to press this well. So the toasted fluff is going to have a film formed on top. And then on top of this, I'm going to add the next layer of the sponge. And then sugar syrup. And then on top of this layer, I'm going to add the chocolate mousse. I'm just going to snip open the piping bag with the chocolate mousse. To use a spatula to just put some pressure so that if there are any gaps between the piping lines that we just made, to just all flatten out. And then the next layer of the sponge. The sugar syrup. The sugar syrup is not enough, then these sponges will be extremely dry as you cut and eat. So they're meant to soak in enough sugar syrup. Now on top of this, another marshmallow layer. And this one I'm going to touch it again. Don't want to go till the edge. Okay, then again on top of this, I'm going to add the biscuit layer. To spread this out. To press this in. Because the ring is there, it's going to help you not squish the filling that we just added. You can already see the toasted layer, the film just cracking open. And then the last layer of the sponge.